Look at this. In 1944, Navy Corpsman Melvin Dwork was expelled from the Navy for being gay, though Mr. Dwork may also have violated the Navy's policy against being a Mad Magazine character. But last week, folks, the Pentagon changed Mr. Dwork's discharge status from undesirable to honorable.
My name is Melvin Dwork, hospital corpsman. I was born in Kansas City, Missouri on 9th of February, 1922.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. The Japanese have attacked Pearl Harbor, Hawaii by air, President Roosevelt has just announced.
I was drafted into the service and I chose the U.S. Navy Hospital Corps. Basically, it was a pleasure and I learned a lot in terms of how to deal with people from all walks of life, because that's the way it is in the service. I mean, I met people from areas that I never knew anything about. I did have an opportunity to apply for officers training, and I was lucky to be accepted. So I was transferred to the University of South Carolina in Columbia, and that's where the eventual discharge took place. I didn't know I was gay until I was picked up window shopping in Kansas City. The only other person that I had any relationship with came at the Kansas City Art Institute when I met a young friend by the name of Dale, who was a fellow student. That developed into something serious. It was sensational. As it turned out, Dale, he was also drafted, and he chose the hospital corps as well. And so we both ended up at the same time, approximately. He in New Orleans, and I was in Paris Island. He and I both had been corresponding by way of mail and telephone. We had been warned to stop because the entire U.S. military was cracking down on so-called deviants. And so we stopped, but it was too late. And that was the beginning of the awful period that led to the naval brig and being treated as a convict. It was horrendous. It was what we think of as the KGB. Couldn't have been any worse than that.